Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, man. I just finished watching the story mode of Mortal Kombat 1. You guys can check out my reaction previous videos. And I just want to give my honest review and my thought about it. You know, I wouldn't say he's the greatest I've seen from the Mortal Kombat franchise, but I do appreciate a lot of things they did, and which I'm going to talk about. But the way the story ended was not that satisfactory. Okay, I didn't really think that was it. I didn't expect that ending. You know, which I'm gonna talk about. So let us begin. Before I begin, y'all remember to subscribe, man. Let's grow this channel together. Obviously, if you guys don't know, Mortal Kombat 1 is sort of a reboot or a restart of history. Now, again, this is to be very clear. It's not actually a reboot, okay? This is not a reboot. It's a restart of history in the sense that all these characters that we've seen in the past, Mortal Kombat 11, 10, 9, they're still in 1. So it's a restart of history, not a reboot. Correction, because people say it's a reboot. I don't think it is. It's a restart. So Liu Kang is now in charge of everything. So he's a god. He's the architect of this new reality, this new era, and obviously for eons, they keep using this word eons in the game. He's been crafting this his timeline to be peaceful and filled with serenity, but you're allowed to choose your destiny. Now, I don't really know if Liu Kang is sort of like controlling the characters their destiny, because if hadn't Shang Tsung interfered with his timeline, you know, the his own timeline, Shang Tsung and Quan Chi will never gain their power. So that's a little bit controlling. You know what I mean? I don't know, but to me it feels like that. So hey, whatever. I let that slide. So obviously the villain of this game is actually the Mortal Kombat 11 Shang Tsung. All right. If you guys played the ending of the aftermath, you had to pick a choice. So those two timelines actually existed with different timelines, which really doesn't make any sense. But I'm gonna get to that later. So apparently, Mortal Kombat 11 Shang Tsung have been interfering with Liu Kang's timeline, and so he deceived Shang Tsung in Liu Kang's timeline. Y'all see how this is confusing already, right? He deceived Shang Tsung in Liu Kang's timeline and sort of like deceived him to get the souls for the to resurrect the dragon army so he can destroy Liu Kang's timeline. That was his mission. I don't know how I felt about that, because I'm gonna be honest, man. When I heard that they were rebooting or restarting history, I did not want to see no freaking different timelines. Okay, I didn't want to see different versions of characters. Like, it should be one, no multiverse, bro. Because the thing with this multiverse thing, right? It kind of undervalues the sacrifice of these characters. Okay, so because if a character dies, oh yeah, he exists on that timeline. I mean, the multiverse thing, it was a concept, but it shouldn't be something that they base the story on. It's just a concept that, oh, there are different timelines that could be affected, but don't make it look like it's the main thing. I mean, freaking they had Armageddon, bro, and Armageddon was ridiculous, man. I mean, bro, Mortal Kombat 9 Armageddon is Armageddon because this version of Armageddon was trash. Liu Kang just brought different freaking versions of the character. Somewhere tying, somewhere the keepers of time. Like, what? Even many of the characters were just like you could see like Reiko with Radiant's powers, Scorpion with Sub Zero power, like Nitaro with Shao Kahn power. Like, what is this, bro? So it was too much. It was too much. When the story started, it started off really good. Obviously they gave us the tournament. It was really good, bro. I liked the entire gameplay, the story, the characters, how they were acting. Johnny K was so funny. You know, all of them had their personality. It was so good. And then they just branched off to this bullshit timeline. And as soon as the timeline started kicking in, I said, no, 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 honey, no, no, Edboom, no. Why do this to us? The timeline kind of ruined the story. It was going good. It went good to the part of Caesar. Okay, after I think after Caesar's part, yeah, I do remember that Liu Kang's power was hidden by Jarrus, and he had to recover it in order to like get the different versions of the Titans from different timelines. That just took me off, bro. You know, yo, there's a lot to unpack. Okay, I'm just trying to give you guys my honest review. Also, Bihan and Qualie, man, this animation is top G, man. Like, bro, they never disappoint with the face animation, the body movement, everything. They never disappoint, bro. So that is not even a question. It's perfect. Yeah. Mortal Kombat 1 animation and body physics, everything was perfect. I have no issue with that. It's just the story that I'm not really satisfied with. So obviously, Bihan betrayed Liu Kang and Qualie. And the way he was cheating on Smoke, I was getting pissed too. Cause Smoke, he a humble nigga, man. He don't do that. You know? I'm just saying. So it seems like everything that Liu Kang was trying to prevent from happening was happening all over again. So I feel like, it kind of tells on our life. I'll give you an example. Some people say, if they were to choose, they'll be different in another universe or timeline. I don't think so, man. We all be the same in every timeline, bro. Like look at Shang Tsung. He's always the same in every timeline. Quan Chi, same thing. It's just when you get rid of maybe what makes them powerful, yeah, you might undermine them rising up to being a villain, but at the end of the day, it's still inside of them. So it kind of proves that humanity is some people are born to just love evil. You know, that's just the truth. Like some people are born to love evil, and it's a choice. Don't get me wrong; it's not destiny; it's a choice. But people love that, and you can't change it, even if in different timelines. So Mortal Kombat, they kind of proved that, which I really appreciated. So yeah, I'm just saying, I just divert a little bit, but there was a lot of Deadly Alliance in this too as well. I like that, and the way Raiden uses his powers, I I I was like, how did Raiden get his lightning powers? Yeah, the Elder Gods forged a freaking thing, and then yeah. You know what's funny, y'all? There is no, most of the characters didn't even have powers, bro. Like Johnny Cage don't have his powers. Raiden had no powers. Kung Lao had no powers, bro. They literally had no powers except for Sub Zero and Scorpion, and when Kenshi got the blade. So I was like, it felt really different. It felt, in the previous Mortal Kombat, too many magic, too many powers and shit. But in this one, it felt more grounded in just the basics. And I again, these are things I appreciate. So it was very refreshing to see the characters react to Liu Kang using his powers. Like, wow, his eyes are glowing. Oh my god, he's using fire. Like when they went into Outworld, they were using magic. They were like, oh, sure, like what the, yeah. So it was really good. I mean, I enjoyed seeing that. It kind of, it felt good to see it. So, overall, Mortal Kombat 1 is a good game. Okay. Um, I don't know where they're going with the story. And to be honest, I get it. Okay, I get it because there's no much story they can tell again, especially with everything they've given us in the past. What can you tell? You know what I mean? They've done the Dragon Army in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. They've done Armageddon. They've done it all, man. What can they tell? You know, rather than just branching out to different timelines. And there was a post-credit scene with Havoc and I'm sorry, Titan Havoc. I don't know if he will be the next villain, but I just don't understand this unlimited timelines. I just feel like it's ridiculous. Okay, I'm not a fan of multiverse because it undermines the sacrifices of these characters. That's all. Also, y'all, Kitana and Liu Kang kissed. it was good to see that, man. No cap, bro. I mean, in the comics and in the animation, they actually are lovers, man. But in the game, it seems like they don't want to go to that route. But they did a little bit here, you know. So yeah. Okay, y'all. So I've talked about the positives in this game. Now let me go into the negative. All right, you guys hear me out. The negative in this game is what in the actual fucks. Hear me out. So in Mortal Kombat 11, right? What happened? Liu Kang fought Shang Tsung, and obviously from that there was anonymity, something like that, that Shang Tsung said, and that created different timelines. So apparently, every MK character became the keeper of time in a different timeline. What, bro? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, that literally does not make any sense. And also, they kind of like dig deep as to Chronica being the one to create different timelines because according to, was it Liu Kang or Shang Tsung that was saying it? According to one of the characters, I don't remember. They said that Chronica, sorry, according to Gears, right? Chronica actually created one timeline, but then when she started meddling with the events, trying to balance good and evil, she created different timelines. I don't know about that, bro. That doesn't make any sense to me. How? How did she create different timelines by doing that? And then at the ending, how did all these timelines happen? It makes zero sense. From that point onwards, I was lost and I was just out. I'll tell you the truth. I was literally just out of the game. The story, I was like, what the hell is this? And even so, all the characters that we saw, like Kenshi, Johnny Cage, they never really contributed much in the ending, you know. It was just Liu Kang and yeah, the Titans. So it was all over the place. You know, it was too messy. That's what I'm saying, yo. Like, if you add in too many characters and all this timeline nonsense, yeah, you're gonna have shitty results. So for me, the ending did not work. Okay, I don't like the ending. And so, with that said, that's the only negative I have for this game. But overall, it was enjoyable. That's it. I'm gonna give this game a 7 out of 10. All right, Mortal Kombat. Now, this is the story. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. The three less point is because the story at the end was not just satisfactory to me. That's all. Anyways, that's my review for Mortal Kombat 1. Um, I hope you guys kind of resonate with me because I really try to touch on every inch of points. You know, if I forgot something, apologies. But again, it was good to see all these characters with their origins. You know, with Milana being a Takatan and all that. You know, Kenji getting the blade. It was really good. It was nice to see all that. You know, again, they keep doing great with the games, but when it comes to live action, they do shit. I don't understand it. Like, you have all this resource, but you do crap with the live action. It makes no sense, bro. Anyways, guys, enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up. I'll see you next time. Take it easy.